Hi, I am Barathan. I share exciting topics from books and articles I read. Today, I am going to share the real life experience. I recently finished Malnad Ultramarathon, 80 kilometers with an elevation of 1950 meters, with a cutoff time of 14 and a half hours. 3 months before, our running team decided to do Ultramarathon in Malnad. I registered for 50 kilometers in the previous edition. I could not participate due to knee pain, so I decided to practice well. COVID fear reduced my outstation office trips, helped me focus on the training with 4 days of running and 2 days of strength training. As a result, I covered 1200 kilometers plus in 4 months, which includes 8 full marathons. The organizers released an elevation map with 20 kilometers distance. I converted it into each kilometer to understand the per kilometer elevation and projected the approximate time required to complete 80 kilometers. The elevation map gave me confidence that the 80 kilometers target is achievable. Good planning completes half of the task. We started to Malnad with my running buddies.
Is on the right. All of those signs are usually on the right.
Pay careful attention to the briefing. It provides many insights,
Up and down.
especially the route
Smallest unit.
markings.
We usually get over 1,000. This year, because of Corona and only 1 month registration, usually
We need to face the following: the mind game, scared about DNF. What if I did not finish the run? And I did a meditation to reduce the anxiety.
கொஞ்சம் திரும்ப Six, five, four, three, two, one, start!
The first hydration session was at 6th kilometer. Felt fine and crossed without stopping. Later realized it's better to have water and orange. 12 kilometers is the first highest point in the route map with an elevation of 1062 meters, followed by a steep downhill. I could not run fast since I did not want to hurt my knees and avoid a fall. The following section from 21 to 27 is uphill with many leeches. Sprayed Dettol all over the shoes. The only rule was not to stop even if he had a leech weight. By the time removing one, almost 12 to 13 leeches could have gone into us. Drinking water with lemon and salt, oranges, and in between bread and jam is the only way to reload nutrients into our body. Sun came out, almost it was hitting hard at our face. In few areas there was no other option. We need to face it and move on. It was mentioned in the route briefing, so mentally prepare to handle the hot sun. Being a Bangalore runner, we need to have a scenario in our practice run. As a team, we had a target to reach 50 kilometers by 3 pm, that is 7 hours 15 minutes. Since the forest department has not permitted a peak, there was a shortage of 3.5 kilometers. We are well within our target of reaching 50 kilometers before 3 pm. From 35 to 50th kilometer, it was more a steady run. Initial practice run and the hard work we put in helped in. Finally, we reached the starting location, that is 50th kilometer, for lunch. Our team decided to have a quick lunch and leave fast. Within 29 minutes, we started our final leg of 30 kilometers. The most challenging part, since my maximum distance covered in the practice was only 51 kilometers. Now, we are getting into the fully reserved forest with 2 herds of elephant and a single elephant. We could see fresh elephant dung and the trees recently broken by the elephant during our course. Our team of 4 members were together throughout the course. At 52nd kilometer, got a major cramp in the left calves. Slowly started getting pain in the knee and glutes. 55th to 61 kilometer was a rugged terrain in the course. Continuous uphill, we could not run since the path was full of stones and sun was hitting directly on our head. There is no other option, only to walk. And the second thing was, in some patches we had a full shade. Seeing the 61st kilometer aid station, Akshay, Manju and me were relieved that the significant part of the race was covered. The next 19 kilometer is full of slight uphills and downhills. In the last 20 kilometers, I was unable to run since the pain started taking over the motion. The only focus was to cover as much as distance possible in the sunlight to manage the dark portion with lights. I started getting negative feelings. I could not run. I felt it's better to walk and finish the race, but my team members constantly pushed me. I started to imagine my best runs, and at one point in time, only I was watching my feet so that I did not wanted to see the elevation. We started running at a 6 kilometer pace. That's when I noticed I started getting slight unrest with my head spinning. At the 76th kilometer aid station, I need to sit down to regain my strength and started walking. I generally do negative splits, which means the second leg of marathon I'll be running a little faster. So with that in mind, we started walking fast with the headlights on. Pitch dark with no lights around. The only thing in our mind was not to miss the race course. We know that the venue was near in the last 2 kilometers and started running slowly. 2 of my friends waited for me and we all 3 touched the finish line together. The mind took over the body in the last leg. I have learned that finishing a marathon is not just an athletic achievement, it is a state of mind, a mind that says anything is possible. I can complete my run with a teamwork, a positive attitude, and a clear focus. I will meet you next week with one more exciting video. Till then, it's goodbye.